Yes, 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 yes. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Mixing Pot Podcast with your host, Drewski, Chef Drewski, in the building. We're back here in another marvelous. Last time we seen you guys, it was October. Now it's November. Time's flying. I don't know what's going on. As soon as it comes to the tail end of the year, that's when shit just starts zooming by. But before we get into anything about anything, what's going on, Chef Tariq?
Damn, honestly, this whole year done flew by. God
That's what
damn
I'm
it.
saying, bro. Like,
nigga,
we were just doing episodes in July and shit.
Nigga, we were just talking about goddamn. Yeah, it's New Year's, nigga. We already at Christmas, bro. This is literally my biggest pet peeve. Like when I see a house on October 30th with Christmas lights up.
Bro, not even. We were in where we were at this weekend. I literally seen somebody. It was Halloween
With Christmas lights up.
No, a whole tree.
Bro, it's like, why?
A whole
Why?
tree, festive and everything. I'm like, I looked at the neighbor's house next to the house that had the tree up. They still got Halloween decor. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This shit fucked
Bro,
my
can
head
we
up.
get to Thanksgiving first?
I'm like, yo, but it's crazy because they say as soon as it hits November 1st, it's all Christmas. Until it gets to the week of Thanksgiving, and then but everything else after that is
They
Christmas.
don't give a damn. It's literally Christmas. It's like, yo, it's so dumb, bro. But yeah,
Damn.
we're back. How's it feeling?
I gotta spend money.
I know.
That's the other thing I hate about this time of year. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a cheap bastard.
You gotta spend some money.
But
bro.
I just hate spending
You
money.
gotta spend some money, bro.
Spending money, bro.
supposed
Like,
to be-
it's obligated to spend money, bro.
I was supposed to do that today. I ain't start.
What, already Christmas shopping?
I at least start looking. Looking at my list of people who I'm getting something for, and who I ain't getting stuff for. I gotta start spending some money.
Dead ass,
I
bro.
need to start doing that now.
That, and then I gotta buy our tickets for Christmas show that we do
for
every year. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And that goes without saying now because it's a tradition. She just is not gonna go off of that.
Yeah,
We have to go. When I'm
When
like,
is that?
we usually go 2 days before Christmas Eve. We go to that show.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, maybe we can tag along with you. Tiana likes New York.
Where you? What? Why? I mean, I can always change the day. We
Well,
just usually go 2 days before Christmas Eve.
Well,
I think it's the day before. Bro, I gotta stop smoking. But I think it's the day before Christmas Eve or the 2 days before. I think last year we went 2 days before, and then the year before was.
Tiana's gonna be in Puerto Rico for Christmas, so.
What about? I mean, the show only started. What's today? The 7th. It's only started for a week so far. They start on November 1st. Every year. Fuck it, we could go.
Maybe like early December, maybe.
Early December, even better. Shit, I don't have to spend money. When it gets closer to crunch time for Christmas,
Maybe.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah. What else is going on in your world? How's things in the neck of your woods?
A lot. Let's get to the drink first.
It's the same shit. What do you
We
mean?
didn't have this flavor though. We didn't have this flavor. We bought it last time. We just didn't drink it.
Yeah.
Tiki.
So we're getting a little litty tonight. We got some cut waters again. My tie, your ties, our ties. Tiki rum. My tie. You ever tried this one? Is it good?
Yo, cut waters was just like, it would just kill you, bro.
This is dangerous as fuck.
Like,
I'll literally just drink that shit
like,
straight.
like Jesus Christ. I love me a good Mai Tai too. Like,
God damn, that's good.
like, damn, bro.
That's good. That's fucking good. Fuck. That's give cut water. This is what the government implements into the black community to bring us down. Just like they did crack in the 80s. Just like in fucking early 2000s, 90s, they did the gang violence shit. It was all gang violence all throughout those. We was just shooting each other the fuck up, right? Cool. 2000s come. What happened in the 2000s? What was bad? Obesity. Remember in the early 2000s when everyone was fucking huge? I didn't forget about that. I remember that shit.
You weren't huge.
I wasn't huge. My parents were huge. And everybody around was fucking huge. I remember you could go to, and I know you remember this shit, you could go to fucking McDonald's and you could supersize that shit.
Yeah.
Supersize me, nigga? The 2 of these, bitch? Full of Coke? Like, what do you need that for, bro? That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, then what?
2010s.
2010s, what was killing us?
Skinny jeans.
I mean, yeah, that wave was really. We had a lot of brothers fall to that. That was a crazy wave. And now,
Cut water.
What else is the government gonna implement? Next thing you know, AI is just gonna be fucking rounding up people like ice or some shit.
I don't know.
If you're not human, gots to go.
So,
That's wild. Anyway, but yeah, rum tikis. We love cut water around here. Rum tiki bars, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, I was thinking about like wedding themes and shit. Not saying that I was gonna get into a wedding or anything.
Okay.
Anytime soon.
Okay.
But like, I want some spectacular shit. And then I randomly just jumped in my head the time when we went to medieval times.
Reception at medieval times?
Not even, just have a jousting event in the motherfucking middle of the goddamn ballroom. Just live horses. Fucking, yo, everybody's sitting down eating. Nobody even expects a thing.
Everyone gets quarter legs.
Bro, dead ass.
I don't give a damn if you got an allergy.
Nigga.
I don't care if you don't eat chicken.
Nigga, what?
I don't care.
And you better
Quarter
use
legs.
your no fucking utensils, bitch. Use your fucking hands. These are your fucking utensils.
Medieval time reception
Bro,
at medieval
what?
times.
It's gonna literally be like medieval times, just minus the horse shit. Like,
Bro.
that's all you smell while you eating it. But that kind of,
Yo.
it kind of
medieval-
complements the meal though. Like usually when I'm smelling horse shit while I'm eating, I'm like, yeah.
What else did we have at medieval times besides that quarter leg? We had
Quarter leg. We had a fucking tomato soup.
Was it like
Remember?
mac and cheese?
They gave us bread. No, they didn't give us no mac and
Bro,
cheese.
we gotta go
got
back to
a salad.
We gotta go back to medieval times, bro. Damn
We had a
all
salad,
that.
and then they gave us the fucking like apple pastry at the end. See, it's crazy how my mind works because I remember that shit, but I can't remember what I ate yesterday. Like it's shit like that, bro. It's like you're far-sighted and nearsighted, but
Bro,
I guess I'm far retarded
how much are-
and near retarded.
How much are tickets?
I gotta stop saying that word. I'm so sorry.
Retarded.
I'm getting canceled, guys. Nah, I think you can actually say that now. I think it came back.
Our feast. Hold on.
Corn. I remember the
your
corn.
dinner's a 4-course meal fit for royalty.
Shit was bussin'.
Let's see. Special dietary accommodations. Yeah. We don't care about that. You don't care. What's the menu, bro? Let's see. Yeah, all right. Y'all ain't gonna tell us, but we know we had some chicken. We had some corn in there. Some
tomato soup.
Some soup in there.
Oh, they had that fucking like waffle potato thing in there.
I think
that
so.
Shit right there.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This would be the perfect double date for me, you, Kiana, and Tiana.
Bro, knowing how both our girls are, they're not gonna like that shit.
Bro, that would
bro.
be. But I don't even care, bro. Me and you would be in there like, yeah,
bro. Like the perfect time was when me, you, and Josh just randomly went, bro. That was
crazy.
fucking cinema, bro.
Bro, there was kids on field trips there. It was just us.
Yo, we were just there, bro. Like we was just there
crazy.
vibing, and it was like January. It was like
It was February. We went to Roddy Rich the day before, and then we was like, yo, what we gonna do today? Like, we ain't going back till tonight. And we was like, you was like, oh, let's go to medieval times. We were like, what's that? And nigga,
I put y'all on, yo.
was the craziest event ever.
No, that shit is super fun. Like literally, especially as an adult. Like when I was younger and I went, I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. But like I noticed that they were serving drinks and shit, and I knew that like adults like to get lit. So I'm like, damn, what if I come back as an adult? And then we did, and that shit, I would pay top dollar, top tier each and every time just to do medieval times like that. Like that shit was so fucking fun. Black and white, sit me in that section every single time. My nigga better win. If he
That
doesn't,
nigga lost though, bro.
I know he did. He did.
Nah, that nigga lost.
My nigga better win.
Sick.
Bro, when I was
Sick.
screaming,
That nigga, he got knocked off the horse.
my old
and he got
Snapchat,
Yo.
when I was screaming,
No!
I was like, no!
Bro, that nigga really lost, bro. Can't
Bro,
believe
that shit is fun. And they're like, there's not a lot of medieval times. That's the problem, though. Like,
Ain't nobody got a medieval time out here.
nah,
Bro,
you gotta go to Jersey.
That's surprising. Boston ain't got nothing like that, bro.
I mean, y'all got the closest thing y'all got is fucking King Richard's Fair, which I kind of do want to go to. I have not gone yet.
I have never been to that. I ain't been to that.
The Renaissance Fair
Nah, I ain't been to that.
up in Carver.
Nah.
Yeah.
We're going to medieval times. I
Gotta
don't.
go to the one
We're
in
going
Jersey
to.
again.
We're going to medieval times. That's exactly what one we're going to. Medieval
Look up
times.
the locations. Where are the other ones? I know they got one in Vegas, I believe. Or
There's
Nevada,
one.
somewhere.
There's one in Vegas. What? Locations. Yeah, let's see it. Jersey. It's Toronto. Georgia.
Yeah,
Maryland.
Jersey.
Cali. Chicago. Dallas. Myrtle Beach. Orlando. Scottsdale. Nigga, y'all go to Orlando all the time, bro.
I didn't know there was in Orlando. The one that I've been to the most is the one in Georgia, though. And
In Georgia?
Mills, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta bring them to medieval times. I think.
I'm telling you, my girl is not gonna fuck with
I think
that
they would
shit.
like it.
No.
I think Tiana's gonna
They're
fight me the
they're
whole
gonna
entire
cool,
way.
They're gonna be cool because they're gonna see the bar and everything, and they're gonna be like, "All right, this is late." Until they cross the threshold of the arena, then they're gonna be totally turned off.
I think Tiana is gonna fight me the whole entire way to be like, "Why are we doing this? I don't want to do this. No, well, I don't have to do this." And then we're gonna get there. She's gonna have a drink, and she's gonna have some food. She's gonna look at the chicken and be like, "Is this cooked?" And be like, "Yes, it's cooked. Eat. Use your hands." And then she's gonna see us going crazy, and then she's just being like this the whole time, recording everything. She's gonna be like, "It was pretty fun."
Yo, nah,
That's exactly what
fun.
Tiana's gonna do.
It is
I already
fun.
know it.
Mine's gonna
We're
be
going.
lit. Mine's gonna be lit until she smells the shit, and then she's gonna be like, "Oh, and then that's when I know the fun is gonna start going downhill. But like, she's not gonna ruin the moment or anything. It's just me. Whenever I'm out with my girl, I'm concerned, like, if she's having fun too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so like. I could be at medieval times having a fucking ball, but like if I look over and she got a frown on her face, now I'm like, ah, shit. Now I'm not having fun anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll test the waters. I don't know how mine's gonna react really.
We still ain't going on our double date yet, just here, so.
Bro, I'm telling you, we gotta go to Dave and Buster's get fish and chips.
We're waiting for y'all.
Speaking of which,
We're waiting for y'all. Yeah.
they already tricked out the fucking movie theater. New recliners, everything. Don't know when
The
they
Apple
did
Cinema?
it. Yeah.
Well, we've been off for a week, but we were talking about how like they were starting moving it in things in already.
Bowling alley in there?
In the movie theater?
Yes. Trampoline park.
Oh Jesus! In the what?
Nigga, where did they have the space for any of that?
When did they have the time?
I guess they got rid of the IMAX theater and turned that into some shit.
Okay.
But still, all the shit is
Everything's already
bro,
done.
they flipped that bitch, bro.
Bro, that was so fast.
How did they do it?
Bro, it was like a
How
month.
did they do it?
It literally took a month. It went from like the one episode where we said showcases out of there. Yo, Problem Mall's about to go down. Well, we ain't going there. Then it was, yeah, where we going? We going to Apple Cinema in Warwick. Now I got a showcase in Attleboro. Then it was, oh snap, Apple Showcase is coming to Providence.
Cinemas, yeah.
Then all of a sudden everything's done.
It's like they were like, yeah, get the fuck out. Showcase, we got this shit from here.
Damn.
You guys want us to leave any? Nah, get it all the fuck out.
You want the popcorn machine? No.
Nah, get it out.
No, we got our own.
Bro, they got the fucking... I didn't go up because, again, she's like, we're not going to the movies. I was like, all right, whatever. But I seen the sign was up there. And I literally seen online, too, like, they already have renovated it and everything like that. Put a fucking bowling alley. There's a bowling alley up there, supposedly, and there's going to be a trampoline park. There's going to be all this other shit with the BurgerFi in there, and it's, like, going to be a whole restaurant. Like, there's...
They already...
Y'all must got the space for it.
It's already done. Okay. Makes sense because the IMAX side is huge too.
The IMAX side is so fucking big, and there's
Yeah.
just one theater over there. So, like,
Back then there was a few of them. So
over on that side, right?
There were a few.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's all that space.
Yeah.
But you guys only make us go up the steps to that one screen on that side.
We only go to the right.
Yeah, but there's more shit
on the left side.
On the left side.
Back then, because like a lot of the 3D movies that like we used to see back then was
on that
IMAX.
side.
So like, again,
do you remember what your first like 3D movie was? When they first brought that shit? I remember the first one that I seen.
I don't remember.
Mine was, I think it dropped in 2012 or some shit. My Bloody Valentine.
Mine was way before then.
Yeah.
It was way before.
My first was.
Yeah,
mine. I don't even know when did My Bloody Valentine come out.
I don't remember the first time I seen the 3D movie. But I do remember when they first gave us the glasses with the one side blue, one side red.
Oh, 2009.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That tracks.
I feel I want to say.
Damn, 2009, bitch. I still remember the movie.
I want to maybe say maybe like 07 was maybe the first time I did, maybe. What was the first Transformers movie? What year that came out? Because I remember we seen Transformers in the movies, and that was like a big thing. My dad was like, "What, Transformers? Yeah." And that's when we got put on and stuff like that.
No, what's it called was 3D too, wasn't it?
What?
Avatar. Avatar was the.
I didn't see. I seen that at the crib. I didn't see Avatar in the movie theaters.
And then the first 3D movie for Pixar was Up.
Nah, I didn't see Up in 3D. I don't remember. I do not remember the first 3D movie I seen.
Hold on, what year?
Transformers.
Start showing 1922. Shut the fuck up.
All right. Well, we
real D3D, right? That's what the glasses are.
I think so. I remember the glasses used to be the craziest part. I don't remember though. I can't remember the last.
Hold on. We're about to get to this. 2005.
2005. Okay.
The first movie to be shown in this format was Chicken Little. In November 2005.
That's funny. I'm gonna say the first time I ever went to a 3D movie was probably like 07, maybe 08.
08.
Maybe.
You probably seen My Bloody Valentine.
No, I didn't see that one. I don't remember that movie. I never watched that. So. But damn, now we gotta go. Now we gotta go Apple Cinema in the mall. Now we gotta go to the mall.
Get some fish and chips at Dave & Buster's and go right over, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it, yeah. But yeah, man. So how was your weekend?
The last 2 weeks, it's been good. Work, just work. For the most part. No, not for the most part. I did work though.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Yeah. Tuesday, me and Tiana went to the Bruins game versus the Islanders.
New York won, right?
No, they lost. They lost 5-2. It was great. It was
they lost.
It was both our first time at TD Garden going to a hockey game.
Was it cold in there?
Surprisingly, no. And I like prepared to be cold, and it wasn't. We were higher up, so maybe it wasn't, but it wasn't cold. Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I don't know ice technology. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. But
what is that? What is that?
The Zamboni?
Zamboni. That's what it's called.
Zamboni.
I already know what that is. But.
Yeah, but surprisingly, it wasn't cold. No. So we go to the game. She's having a great time. She's like, yeah, this is way better than baseball. I'm like, chill out. This is not way better than baseball because there's hockey games that'd be like 1-0.
I've never been to a hockey game before.
It was fun. It was cool. Like, you see someone get hit on the glass. You see them
You're
start
like, oh!
Yeah, you see them start scrapping and stuff like that. But Bruins losing early. I'm like, damn, they suck. This ain't the old Bruins back then. Like, the 2010s Bruins, they were always in the playoffs. This Bruins team is chips right now. But then they started coming back and scoring. I'm like, this is the only reason why like she's having a real good time because they weren't scoring right now. Like,
Crazy.
And we'd be like, all right, what are we doing here? Let's go home.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they put people on the jumbotron like every 5 seconds, basically. So there was a camera that literally went straight to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is my time. I'm like, yeah, going crazy. I'm on a jumbotron, I'm like, yeah. She goes. By the time she went like this, gone. I said, you have one job. I said, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. I was like, what the hell? But then they caught someone else, and then I'm in the back, like, and I seen it, and then she caught that one. But I'm like, it's not the same, bro. But it was a good time. It was cool. The Bruins won, you know. It's still not that great this year, so it is what it is.
They're like, oh my goodness, celebrity spotting, Chef Tariq in the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. And all she had to do was record the jumbotron.
That was it, bro.
And she didn't even get it. Like,
simple shit, man.
One job, that's it. And then Wednesday we went to the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular at Roger Williams, and I was like, all right, like, and then she was like, I want to do pumpkin carvings. I'm like, okay, we can do pumpkin carvings, but I gotta tell Drew we can't do the podcast, so we didn't record last week because we were doing pumpkin carvings. But he was like, yeah, go take her to the Jack-o'-lantern. And I'm like, all right, and it was cold, so I'm like, all right, I don't know how long we're gonna be in here. But literally, it was like, once we started, it's just, and I was like, damn, we done.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
all right.
Because, like, granted, at the beginning, we were just moving because, again, like, it was cold. And there was mad people just standing around. So I'm like, all right, let's just get through this shit. Mm-hmm. But then I'm like, damn, like, some of this shit is actually pretty lit. Like, we gotta stop and take a picture.
Yeah,
like,
once you get into it, it's like, oh snap! Look at this one. Look at like we're taking like videos and pictures of everything.
You saw the Tupac one, and like they had
Samuel from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
they had like a bunch of sports ones. They had Avenger ones. They had like
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, they had a bunch of them.
I don't know how they were doing them that shit was immaculate. Some of those were fake as fuck though.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. I think they had like a lighting in the back of it.
I'm like, yeah, this shit, get that shit out of here.
But there was a lot, again, but just the carvings.
A
lot of carvings and stuff. It was like, damn, that was dope.
Even the ones that were hanging up from the like thing, I was looking up there, I'm like, yo, those are crazy.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. And then we actually went home and we actually carved. We bought 3 for $12 at Stop and Shop. So we had 3 pumpkins. So we was like, yo, Nazir, you want to do it? He goes, yeah, sure. So we all did them and stuff. We was all carving pumpkins that night and everything. Nazir did 6, 7.
Bro, like, there's actually a funny ass story I gotta tell you about that too.
Then Thursday I worked and I drove to Tiana's house. I was chilling with her mom because Tiana wanted to go out with coworkers, and I'm like, all right, it's just me and her. She was like, what you want to eat? My treat. Pizza, wings. I said, yeah. We sat there we watched the Roof Man with Channing Tatum. Bro, it just came out not too long ago, but she found it on her Fire Stick.
Oh, okay.
But it's the true story, and it's this dude who would rob like restaurants and stuff like by climbing through the roof, and he would just like steal. But he was a nice person, like he wouldn't like shoot anybody. He was just mad calm, like, hey, just do this and that, and I'm just gonna take the money and go, basically. So he was called the Roof Man because that's how he was getting into places. But basically, like, he wanted to just impress his daughter, his wife, like his things were all on the fringe with his girl and stuff. So he was trying to like get things back up. So he started stealing money, robbing these places. Like he robbed the McDonald's. Boom, bro. The first thing the McDonald's manager comes in. He goes, all right, I need you guys to get into the walk-in. And he goes, just put your clothes back on. 2 of the workers put their coat back on. He goes, where's your coat? The manager's like, I didn't bring one. He goes, you didn't bring... Here's my coat. Come on, get in the walk-in. It's like, what the hell? Bruh. So,
did he get caught?
Yeah, so he gets caught and he goes to jail. But he's a very smart person who's just an idiot. So it's like, you know how them people be. It's like, bro, like, you could do so much better. What are you doing? So basically, he goes to jail. and he's watching everything. So he's seeing how things are operating. So he's not trying to hop the fence. He's not trying to dig holes and do this. He's in a program. He's doing this, and they're loading stuff on a truck for a company or whatever, and this and that.
Gets on the truck.
He basically gets aboard. He has like a whole uniform he does like in jail. And one day he goes to the driver. He goes, "Yo, man, I think you got a leak under here. This and that." And he's looking under. He's like, "Yeah, let me just take a look for you." He's looking under, seeing what he can do. He goes, "All right, yeah, just let them know you should get that fixed." "All right, cool, thank you, man, appreciate it." Dude, and he's watching as the driver goes out. The officer scans under, this and that, blah blah, boom. Next time, "Hey man, they fixed it. Yeah, everything's straight. Oh man, great. Hey, have a good one." Dude, as the driver is pulling off, grabs his stuff, gets under it, puts the board under, so now
he's covered.
Now he's covered. They see everything straight. Boom, gone. But then it's like he's trying to escape, but his boy, he was a military guy, and his boy was a military guy. His boy's like his boy gets shipped. He's like, "Yo, call me in like 30 days, and I'll get you a passport to get out." He calls him 30 days later. His boy gets sent back to Afghanistan. So now he got to wait for like 6 months so he gets back. So he basically breaks into a Toys R Us, stays in the Toys R Us every single day until his boy gets back from Afghanistan so he can get a passport. But in this time, he falls in love with a girl there. He's
at the Toys R Us.
He literally he sets up in a spot where nobody looks, nobody behind the goddamn bikes, freaking huge barrier with the bikes. He's set up behind there, got a mattress, M&Ms, clothes, like just chilling, mad quiet during the day. At nighttime when everybody's gone, he's running around, riding bikes, playing with the toys, doing this and that. He's going in. But then roof man. Then he's setting up cameras. He figured out how to turn off the camera from the store watching the manager. He sets up his own cameras to watch how things move in the store. So now he got his own camera that he's watching while the store is operating.
Is a true story.
True story, bro. The roof man, bro. It gets crazy, and we're just sitting there like, "Nigga, stop leaving the store. Stop leaving the." This nigga he's an idiot, bro. He leaves the store.
Gets caught.
He goes to the church that the girl he falls in love with. He meets her family. He's doing this. He wants to be the family man. His boy goes, "All right, I can get you this." He goes, "I can get you this passport, $50K." He goes, "Because you're doing too much." He says, "So if you can get the $50K to me, I'll get everything done for you." He gets the $50K. He gets the money. He goes, "All right, bet. You gotta leave tomorrow night. This is your plane ticket. This is everything." He goes, "Wait, this is Christmas. I can't leave on Christmas. You think I can do it?" He goes, "I have a guy in Miami waiting for you to get you all the way here, here, here. I have people set up. All you gotta do is go to the airport." Bruh, the girl calls him as he's driving. She's like, "Hey, you coming for Christmas dinner?" Basically set him up with the cops because he robbed the Toys R Us to get the $50K. And she basically already seen it, and she already knew it was him.
Oh, so she was trying to trap his ass?
She basically called him and was just like, I ain't going to jail for you. Like, she was like, "You coming for Christmas dinner?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm going to be there." Instead of keep going to the airport, which is right there, this nigga turns around, gossip. We're like, this nigga's an idiot. I would have been on the plane.
And then got caught.
Got caught, back to jail. And then in the credits, they're like, "Yeah, this nigga tried to escape like 2 more times." But he's in jail. He's like, "Yeah, I have no plan to escaping." We're like, "Yeah, okay."
His ass in solitary confinement.
Yeah, this nigga's an idiot, bro. But yeah, that was a crazy movie. But that was Thursday, and then Friday morning, me and Tiana picked up Olivia because she came in town for my dad's birthday for Halloween.
Okay.
So Olivia was here for the weekend, which was good. Everyone came over for a little Halloween costume party on Friday. Me and Tiana she was my sexy teacher while I was a nerd. I was just telling people, I'm me from 2012 in high school. Afro, bow tie, button-up shirt. That was the best way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Halloween was cool. Everyone went out. Me and Tiana, we went to Terra Luna with Geraldo, chilled for a little bit, and then we went home. Saturday. What did we do Saturday? Saturday we went bowling. I finally got her to go bowling and stuff. And she's again fighting me to go bowling. I'm like, bro, like it's a fun activity. We go. Our cousin Jabari is there and everything. He's talking trash to us. We're talking trash to him. She's over there with the girls. I'm hyping her up. She's over there rolling like 6, 7s, 8s or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, there you go, yeah, you go. She gets a spear. I'm like, okay. She gets a strike on one. I said, okay, there you go. Like,
loving it.
She had a good time.
Good. As she should.
You're like, yo, like, you
she
good.
She enjoys life.
Exactly. That's all it is. Bowling is fun, bro. Like,
she enjoys life, man.
Exactly. Then I work.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
And then I work Sunday. We had a wedding, so the wedding was straight too. So, and then November 1st, I started a no carb, no sweets diet for the month of November.
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah. So salads, protein, steaks, chickens, chickpeas, eating right. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get myself healthy, trying to look good. You know what I'm saying? Getting back to the gym, bought some sneakers. I'm gonna start walking on the treadmill. Yeah.
You hitting me for? I've been walking, man. It's like, nah. I
walk
walk the dog.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. You. How was your weekend? How was your time?
Expensive.
How was your anniversary?
It's our anniversary. Anniversary. Shout out to you, babe. This is our 3-year anniversary song.
It's your anniversary.
It's our anniversary. It's our anniversary.
Anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
Anniversary.
It's our anniversary. Anyway, the weekend was good. We literally had PTO starting Wednesday, right? Boom. Wednesday, I was like, you know what? Don't want to go on PTO just yet. Maybe I'll just clean up a little bit of shit that I got to get done, and then I'll go. Fucked around. Was supposed to work a half day. Ended up working a full fucking day, which I had shot myself in the foot by doing that. I fucking hate myself, but whatever. And then after that, what did I do? I chilled the next day. Just got shit together and everything like that. Seen Josh. Chilled with Josh and whatnot. And then we made our way out to Jersey. And yeah, it was a ball, bro. Like, I can't complain. I had fun. Got to see my cousin. Got to see my mom. It was funny because my cousin Christoph, he has 3 girls, and like the last time I seen them, they were all damn near crawling and like little and stuff. But now they're all like up and running around and got their own personality. But his middle child, her name is Jordan. She came running in the room, and I was like, "Yo, I know y'all got Halloween candy." And then they were like, yeah. So I was like, all right, show of hands, who wants who wants to get 2 pieces of candy right now? And then they all raised their hands. So I looked at Chantel, their mom, and I was like, Chantel, it's time to get the candy. And she was just like, they just had candy, and I was like, so what? Their cousin's here, like, let them have some candy. So what's it called? I convinced them to get candy and stuff like that. But the reason I brought this up was because we're all eating candy and everything like that. And I go, how many pieces, I look at Jordan and I go, how many pieces of candy did you have so far? This girl looked me dead in my soul and goes, 6, 7. And I said, I literally was like, bro, and then everybody was like, and then my cousin Christoph was like, bro, they've been saying this shit nonstop, bro. Like, just screaming it. And I was just like, you even know what that shit is? And he was just like, no. Like, one day they just come home and they just saying shit. So then I was just like, oh, okay. So then I was like, Jordan, how you say it? She's like, 6, 7, doing the hand gesture and everything. They all doing it, right? Christoph turns around and he goes, the next one to say 6, 7, that's your ass. Y'all understand me? Each and every one of them looked at him and said, it didn't say a fucking word after that, bro. I said,
6'7", 6'7". They was looking at me like, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
But it's funny because, like, I don't know, to see, like, we used to be those little kids, you know what I mean? Like, we used to be the ones getting yelled at by my uncle and shit. Like, yo, stop you yelling and screaming and shit. And now it's my cousin, the same one that was getting yelled at alongside me. Now he the one telling his
He's
kids.
the one giving them death threats. Like, hey.
Yo, and it's crazy how shit be working full circle. But he was just like, yeah, like, don't worry, you gonna get yours. Da-da-da-da-da. But travel first and all this other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, bro, like, can't do that shit just yet, bro. Like, I still got things to take care of. But it's good to see family always. Just, again, seeing family after you haven't seen them in a minute, like, bro, it just shows you how fucking fast time moves, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the first grandchild of the family, she's now a freshman in high school. It's like, bro, where's time going?
I know, that's the crazy thing. It's like, Olivia's a freshman in high school. My cousin Jabari is a junior in Olivia's a freshman in college. My cousin Jabari is a junior in high school. And we were just, on Saturday, we was like, yo, we were literally playing football with this kid in our house when they lived with us back then. Like, flipping this kid on his head and doing this and doing that. We're like, yeah, we were the one that got you into this. Like, bruh, now this kid's over here, like, one of the best football players in the state, getting recruitments and stuff. It's like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
it's like, these kids, it's crazy how time just flew by.
And it's just like, we're still in our 20s. What the fuck?
Nigga, we're 30 in 2 years.
We're dead ass almost in our 30s.
We're 30
we're still in
in
our
2 years.
20s. We're still in our 20s though.
Yeah. That is crazy. Like, you old.
Dead ass, bro. Well, I'll be looking. I looked at Christoph, and Christoph's 4 years older than us, so that makes him what, 32. I'm like, bro, time is flying, bro. I said to him, I was like, yo, it was crazy because there's this one point in back in like 2013, I would say. I was a freshman, and yeah, it was 2013 because that's when my dad was going through all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And when my mom went down to Georgia to go take care of everything, and she left me and my sister at home, but somebody had to watch us, so it was Christoph, right? Christoph would come, he would literally pull up, he was driving all the way from Burlington, like, it was only like, what, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, nothing crazy, but like, he'd pull up, and he'd be like, did y'all eat? Nah. Like, what y'all want to eat? We either get 3 choices, Wawa, Burger King, or McDonald's, bro. Those are the 3 choices that we would have. And this kid was just watching us. Mind you, he's not much older than us, but yet he's in charge of me and my sister. All he worried about was that we came home after school and, like, we're in the crib before we, like, went out. Didn't have a curfew. It was just free-for-all. And he introduced me to Kendrick.
Yeah,
He was the first one to put me on the Good Kid, Mad City, and like, he would always bump Money Trees, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what is the song? Like, or Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. That one too. That was his favorite. But like, yeah, like, I was just saying, the reason I said that was because I was like, bro, it was just like 12 years ago. You was taking care of me and Alicia in the crib, like. We was all listening to K-Dot now.
Yeah.
Now look at us, yo. You got 3 girls, a whole family. Like, shit is wild. A whole house. You got a whole dog. Like,
yeah.
Time flies. But yeah, I seen my mama. Had to see mama. Got her some flowers and whatnot. Got caught up. She's supposedly, I think she's going to come up this weekend or whatnot. Just chill with her and everything. But she's doing good. She's chilling, vibing out. And then Atlantic City. Atlantic City was a vibe overall. It's dead. It's a ghost town. Yes. But, like...
It's really surprising.
Huh?
It's surprising.
I mean, like, we were looking into it. It's crazy because, like, I watch a lot of Watch Mojo on YouTube and shit, right?
Watch Mojo.
When I be driving, like, that's what I'll put on. And she literally goes in the passenger seat. She's like, I wonder why it's dead out here. I wonder if they have a Watch Mojo on that. And I was just like, what? And she pulled it up. Like, there was actually a Watch Mojo on Atlantic City. And what they were saying was like back in the day, it literally used to be like the Vegas of the East Coast, but like once all these states started getting their own regulations and rules and shit like that, and were able to open up casinos in their own vicinity, there was no point of going to having to take a weekend trip to go down to Atlantic City anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you got fucking Foxwoods down the street. You got fucking Mohegan in Connecticut.
We got Bally's Encores over here now.
That's
in
what
Boston.
I'm saying. Like, it defeats the purpose. So like, granted, all the infrastructure down there, everything is still there. I was trying to show her some things that I did remember, but like they're all shut down. There used to be a mall, like off the boardwalk type shit, and it was connected to Caesar's Palace, but that shit all shut down, like all roped off with fucking caution tape and all this other shit. And I'm just like, damn. But like they were saying, it's like, yeah, Atlantic City used to be good and everything like that, but even people that want to come in and make the city great again, like it's just the way the people are handling the money in the town. It's just so corrupt and shit like that. Like it doesn't really go down to improving the fucking infrastructure around there. So it's just like, it's just a what they call it, a place stuck in time or whatever.
Yeah,
stuck in the past.
That sucks.
A place that once was. But I mean, I had fun. I did want to go to the Rainforest Cafe that was on the boardwalk too, but like that's shut down too.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like actually the lit shit that was actually out here for like kids to do and like have fun is all done.
There is a hotel that has like, it has a pool inside and they be having like parties and stuff. 'Cause that's where my dad goes all the time.
Yeah, we did a couples massage. We did at Ocean Resort. That's where it was, Oceans.
No, but that's one of the newer ones because when we went during COVID.
They were building that?
That was just like just opening and stuff. We all was like, oh yeah, we got like free passes and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we went to Oceans and then they had a restaurant inside of there called Sonny's. And it was interesting because it was a comfort food restaurant. Mm-hmm. So like I'm looking at the rest of the thing, they were serving like meatloaf, mashed potatoes, like comfort food shit. Like they had like chicken and dumplings and like all little shit, but we were there for the brunch anyway, and I got what did I end up getting? Oh, I got a their version of the egg McMuffin from McDonald's. Shit was bussin', bro. Yeah. Put it on like a Portuguese muffin with like I think it was chorizo and sauerkraut, their own like sauce and shit like that. It was really fire, bro. She got the steak and eggs, of course. Anytime you be going out and you're like, all right, we're on the tail end of our vacation, let's save some money. Yeah, I want the steak and eggs. Like I'm like, it's my girl, love her. She'll never know this is my last 40. You already know the vibes too. You'd be like, as long as she got a smile on her face, that's all that matters. Hopefully we can make it home.
Nigga, I'd be like, yeah, so we're splitting this? I'd be like, yeah.
Nah, sometimes you just gotta fucking... I know you've been there, though. Even with Tiana, too. Like,
oh, yeah.
As long as Shorty happy, bro, but she's smiling, but my bank account not. My shit's screaming. They said, nigga, if you swipe that card one more time, your shit gonna lock. I swear to God. I was like, damn. But, nah, we did spend mad bread out there, too.
Yeah.
It was just like, fuck it, because it was vacation. It was our anniversary. Got her a bunch of flowers. Went to restaurants and did a bunch of shit out there. Walked around a bunch. Seen lighthouses. It was good. It was nice. Yeah. And with that deadness to it, and again, it could be because we're in that off season now too.
Yeah. Because
I know, like, during summertime, I know even fucking people from Jersey are gonna go down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, it was nice. It was quiet. It was cool. I just wish that like they put some money back into that bitch and fucking renovate some of them buildings, cause nigga, it looks like it's stuck in the '60s and shit. I'm like, god damn, and people are still living in them bitches. Like, just like I'm living in this motherfucker. This shit probably been here since 1890, dang.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I hear that.
But yeah, overall weekend was cool. Brought my ass back, chilled, dropped off my laundry to Ling, picked it up, boom. We're here.
There we go. Here we go.
Oh, and I missed the Cardi concert yesterday, which I was really depressed about.
Yeah, Nazir, you should have told Nazir he would have won with you. Because he was pissed off because him and Jefferson were supposed to go. Like, Jefferson was hyping him, yeah, I'll go. And then Halloween, he was like, yeah, I can't go. And Nazir was pissed off. He was like, I was like, you buy the ticket? He goes, no, I didn't buy my ticket. But I was waiting for him, and he was pissed. So, should have told Nazir he would have went.
Yeah, I know. And then the only reason I found out about it, it was crazy too because I get online yesterday, right? And I'm like, I don't have no assignments. I'm looking at my shit. I'm like, my shit is empty. Like, I was like, hold on, am I off today? And I literally remembered way back when I requested.
You took the day off.
I was like, you know what? Let me give you that Tuesday off too, bro, because you probably gonna need that shit.
Go to the Cardi concert.
And I literally, and I was like, and Cardi coming up. I said that. I remember way back when I requested the shit. Come up. Totally forgot that I saved myself from the past. And on top of that, totally forgot that I took, or the reason behind why I gave myself that day. I get online, go on fucking Landon, the photographer that did my last shoot. He was like, yeah, there's an after party at the Grand in Boston, Antagonist tour, da-da-da-da-da, Cardi's gonna be here, this, that. I'm like, Cardi? I'm like, wait, what? What? Cardi? And I look, Antagonist tour, boom, was already happening, started at 7 o'clock. I'm like, it's already like about to be 10. And I was like, damn, because the after party was going till 2. And I was like,
yeah,
I could. Because it was only like 50 minutes. It wasn't even a full hour to get there, bro. Like, I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm going to just do it. But then I was like, Josh was like, are we going? I'm like, nah. Because Cardi probably not even going to be there. And on top of that, I seen no film or footage of that concert at all.
I was going to say, I feel like I didn't see anybody, like, going crazy. Normally people do, so I don't know. I don't care for Cardi.
I just don't know if I'm a true fan anymore because I didn't remember.
Yeah. Probably not. Maybe you're growing up.
But I don't want to grow up. I wish every day was 2016.
All right, let's do it. Quick Dish 86. We got a lot. Order fire. We're still in the government shutdown, ladies and gentlemen, and we are at day 35, which ties the longest shutdown we've ever had in history, also by Donald Trump. Thanks. Right now, air traffic controllers are still not being paid. There's also TSA agents. More flights are being delayed and canceled at this point. Trump is just blaming the Democrats, even though he ain't doing nothing to go back in and help figure this out. The Senate from Arizona has yet to be sworn in, but they're saying another big reason why their Republicans don't want to do it is because if she gets sworn in, then she could be the last vote to get the Epstein files going, so they can really get him out of here. So they're like, no, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna wait. Democrats just want better health care for people that need it, and Republicans don't care. We just
want this nigga out of there.
Yeah, and Republican, the Senate and representatives, the House of Representatives for Democrats just want better health care, what they're trying to fight for. But yeah, we want them out of there. But they don't care, basically. SNAP as well, aka food stamps, WIC, have also stopped for many families starting November 1st. SNAP has come back partially. They're only giving people half to like a quarter of what they normally get, and it's really more delayed at this point. So there's a lot of food pantries trying to help out. A lot of people doing what they can. Homeless events at 2 different places the day before Thanksgiving if you guys want to help out as well. But that's been going on as well. My mother called. I was talking to my mom yesterday. She said she gets normally like $250 for the month. She got like $63 the other day. She said there ain't nothing me and Bella could buy. There are a lot of people that are struggling because of this as well. I've heard plenty of people that said they work for air traffic controllers say they've been trying to DoorDash and Uber and to make some money, and they've been dipping into 401ks and social securities because they don't have anything to give to their kids and feed them while they are at home, while they're not getting paid, and they still have to go to work because
Mind
of it.
you, TSA too.
Exactly. TSA agents, other government official workers, people who haven't been furloughed.
That's why I can't work for the fucking government, motherfucker. Give me my motherfucking money through flow, nigga.
As updated 2 hours ago, U.S. to cut 10% of its air traffic at 40 airports over government shutdown.
Bro, like, all right.
Go ahead.
This is gonna turn me up, bro.
Go
This is
ahead.
gonna turn me up.
Go ahead, because I was just
Imagine you're enduring all of this at the Philadelphia airport. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this would be the craziest time. I'm happy and thankful, but I'm very surprised Olivia didn't have any like real complications when she was at the airport. Like she got
because she didn't go through Philly.
No, she went to North Carolina, so it was okay.
Yeah, she's good.
But
Charlotte,
she
right?
went to, no, she wasn't in Charlotte. I think she went
Raleigh?
It might have been Raleigh. But she got here pretty straight. She got here early on Friday. She had a little delay, but on Monday when she was leaving, but she got back pretty damn early. And she was.
I'd be mad. So the pilots ain't getting paid neither.
No.
What the fuck is the point of me working?
Yeah.
Because if I don't come to work, I'm gonna get fired. Basically.
You're not getting paid no matter what.
Exactly. But okay.
35
so look,
days.
When the government does come back, they do have to pay them though. That's back pay.
That is one question I have, because I haven't heard anyone talk about it.
They
so
have to pay them. There's
know.
no fucking way you're just gonna off the government and then not pay these people all the money that they're owed.
Hopefully. I do know with Snap there was $4.65 billion available for funds, which Republicans weren't trying to release until the courts issued that no, you need to release something to them, because you can't just let kids not have anything, especially right now in a holiday season where this is the most trying time that everyone goes through. You can't just not have kids struggle. And of course, there's the Republicans, aka white people, who will be like, oh good, they don't need anything, this and that, but studies show that there's actually more white people on Snap than black people or any other race. So it doesn't really make sense why they think just because they see a mom buy some Oreos that they can just be racist, basically. But that's not the point. Who cares about what the person's buying? They're using up what they can. And a lot of people say there's the benefits for Snap. It's not just people when you got a job just go use up tax dollars. No, what you're doing is you're employing more stores. You're employing other things. You're helping out a lot of other industries and businesses by Snap, because people are going to the stores using it. That helps the stores stay alive, basically. So now that's another thing that now a lot of these stores kind of take a dip in their products now their products are going bad. Products, they need more. They need to do something with products. Mm-hmm. Products now food is a little bit more higher because of that. So many things with the government shutdown that's happening that people don't understand or realize, and that the Republicans just don't care right now. They just want, no, we're gonna just, and then they're like, there's something else that like they can kind of vote on to open it up again, but it's basically like a deadline for something. So it's like they're just trying to extend it just to open it up, but then once that deadline happens, the government's shut down again. So it's a lot. So
stupid shit.
Yeah. But then also, which to me kind of goes right into it, 11 people dead after UPS plane engine catches fire and detaches during the takeoff in Kentucky. This happened today, right? No. This was yesterday. This was yesterday. Basically, the left engine detached from the wing during takeoff, right on Muhammad Ali Airport in Louisville. They're saying that there's 11 people dead, but that count could be rising, and there's a lot of people that just have a lot of burns
so
and
scary,
smoke.
Bro, like,
yeah.
Like, how the fuck? Where were they going to Hawaii?
Yeah, it was headed to Hawaii when it came down. They had 3 crew members on board. It wasn't immediately clear how many were killed on board. Uh, on board.
But it was UPS though. It wasn't like a passenger plane.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a passenger plane. But I think because of when it came down, there were probably people in the area, or whatever. That's the people that they're counting that passed away. Yeah, a spokesperson from University of Louisville Health said that it had received 15 patients from the crash, of course, several hospitals, and that is, as of this morning, 13 had been discharged. 2 patients remain in critical condition. So,
So no one died?
no, there's 11 deaths,
Oh. Shit.
but there was another 13 that.
Got
No,
to
it said
walk away.
15. What's the 15?
Yeah, 13 got to walk away, and then 15. Two more.
And 2 more are still in critical condition. So, yeah, that's a lot. Thoughts? Let's
They need to do better with this plane shit, bro.
Well, that can go into air traffic controllers saying, "Screw this! I'm not going to work in Louisville," and now all of a sudden people aren't paying attention because we're not getting paid. We can't do our job properly. Why am I going to do my job when I don't have a check coming? So there's a lot to that as well.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Moving on from the government shutdown, which will be at 36 days, which will be the longest starting Thursday, aka tomorrow. France government suspended Shein's online marketplace, and they are boycotting Shein's first, what is it?
Brick and mortar.
Brick and mortar in Paris, because authorities found illegal firearms and a childlike sex doll for sale on its fashion giant's website. That's not even the thing I really wanted to talk about. But the biggest thing was that Shein has opened up its first permanent store in Paris. You're the fashion guy here, and you know.
Shein is like, it's the rise of this niche, like, cheap clothing.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, some of that shit is actually good quality. Like,
Nice
some of the
stuff,
stuff that Kiana be getting, like, for me especially, like the pants and stuff, I could go for. But, like, other than that, bro, like, the conditions that these kids are in that are making these clothes and shit, sweatshops and all that shit in China, bro, like, I'm not with that shit. Fucking kids deserve to be kids, bro. They don't have to work their fucking lives away. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. But with the whole Paris thing, okay, you guys are taking it from an e-commerce store to straight tangible items in front of me, ready to go, as soon as I pick them. All right, are the prices going to differ? Because people go on Shein,
For the
go
cheap-
on
for the
Boohoo
cheap
Man,
prices.
go on up for the cheap prices. But am I getting the same type of experience if I'm going into a brick and mortar Shein? That's what I want to know, because that's what my mind goes to at the end of the day. Like, you guys were online for a reason.
Yep.
Now you think that you're so hot shit that you could start breaking open in the fucking natural stores fronts, which, again, if you got the bread to do it, do it. But, like,
Yeah.
I just need to know, what is your standpoint on your prices now?
There's a lot of uproar over doing it in Paris too, which is the like fashion
Capital of the world, yeah.
So it's like you're bringing cheap quality clothes into a place where fashion is really like it's
Expensive.
something to live for.
Yeah.
So I think that's another thing, a part of it, and you know, I think them trying to like kind of shut it down because now they're just seeing other stuff on Shein.
I mean, like, it's just gonna start an arms race. That's all it is. It's gonna be, okay, Shein's going. Okay, what about fucking
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova. What's stopping them from popping up every fucking where?
Yeah.
What's stopping Boohoo Man or like all these other fucking niche places that are out here on the internet? Shit, after a while, you're gonna start seeing TikTok shops and Twitter shops pop up everywhere and fucking shit
That
like
too.
that.
That too.
And then people are just gonna be selling their own shit inside of these places, but physical
You know what the TikTok shops is? What you're saying? It's called the mall. You have the mall stands where people do that.
Literally.
You sell your products at the mall. So.
That's literally it.
New Mexico is the first state to offer free childcare for kids and parents, basically. Starting November 1st, all families in the state are eligible for universal, no-cost childcare. New facilities will be built. Existing childcare centers can apply for funds to improve their facilities, and childcare providers will receive pay boosts. Prior to this, our no-cost childcare was available only to families with incomes up to 400% of the poverty line, and there will cost prohibitive copay structures. This meant that we had to turn away many families in need. This is a positive, at least something coming out of what's going on right now. Like, I mean, I hear a lot of people say childcare costs a lot. So
Yeah, I heard that a lot.
So I think hearing like, hey, like, bring your child to this facility, like they're gonna be safe. It's gonna be a new facility. Well, safety is another issue, is another thing that parents will have to worry about.
Because I can't just put my child in anyone's care.
Anyway, but to know that they'll have a new facility where things are new, and if this is what they're saying.
See, but this is what I'm saying.
This is what they're saying.
People hear new and they're like, all right, we gotta send our kid there. You ain't seen this shit from a motherfucking hole in the wall.
Well, you gotta check it out.
Already, hands down, it's brand new infrastructure. Send the little nigga off.
Well, that's what they're saying.
No,
we're building new facilities to help.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. They built facilities to keep them motherfuckers that ICE throwing them all in.
But that's
what's the difference between the facility you building for them and the facility you want my kid to fucking learn and grow in, motherfucker?
Well,
fuck that shit.
Well, this one is going to be, hey, send your child here for free. We're going to help them learn the ABCs, nap times, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and then my kid's going to come home talking about I'm a fucking infidel to the country. Then what?
What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Why would they do that?
In my child. That's what the fuck they did.
All right, so
they took the battery out and plugged it in his fucking little back. Now look at him.
So
he's a goddamn communist.
So
my son, the communist.
So are you just gonna watch your kid until he gets?
Like, no. All jokes aside, though, for real, I do think that is a good for the state to come together and actually provide something like that. Shows that they're really actually for the people that live in their state.
They're trying something.
Like, we can sit here all day long and be like, oh, Trump this, Trump that, blah, 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 blah. But Trump is all the way up there, bro. Like, and to be honest with you, the president really has no say or power. He's just a fucking figurehead, just like the queen is.
For the state, yes. The state can do...
Yeah, the state has more power
in its state. Yes.
In its state. But I'm saying, like, people like to blame Trump and fuck Trump, bro. Like, Trump doesn't fucking decide if the actual government is fully shut down, bro. There's other things, but just like when Trump, say Trump, I want all Mexicans out of here. You can't just fucking make that. You gotta pass that shit through laws and the Supreme Court, all that bullshit, bro. Your shit goes through checks and balances, bro. He does not have to say that everybody likes to. We like to point fingers and play the blame game. As American people, I'm just gonna say it, we love to play the blame game. Whether it's race wise, figurehead wise, whatever. We, as a country, as a people, we love to point the finger. We almost to the point where it's like we need to point the finger at somebody, because if we don't have the finger to point at somebody, who the fuck are we gonna blame?
I can agree with you on that, but I can also be like, I would agree with you with everything you just said about the president if he wasn't our president. If there was just another Republican in there and things were happening, and it's like the president was trying to solve the problems and get in there and help what he can do, yes, I would be like, you know what? He's trying something. We may not agree with what he's doing, but he's trying. This nigga ain't doing nothing besides building ballrooms for his friends and doing UFC pay-per-views and talking about I'm doing this and doing that, but yet he hasn't done anything that's actually helping us. So now
No, I definitely feel that, but like I'm talking about as like all the whole presidential lineage type shit. We've always
just in general,
blamed. We've always yeah.
If there's just a problem, we just say, oh, it's
Yeah,
the president.
yeah. Like that's what we all love to do.
Yes.
And like in this instance, yeah, we did fuck up. We picked the motherfucker to put him in the office. I didn't choose him. I didn't choose him. You can look up my fucking personal records. I didn't choose him. But again, he got in. He's doing the shit that he's doing. The same motherfuckers that said, "Oh, Trump got us money back in da 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 last time da 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 da." Now he deporting y'all asses.
And now everyone's just saying, "Oh, it's Trump's fault."
Now everyone's saying it's Trump's fault.
It's Trump's fault, but it's also
Trump's
your fault because you.
But you didn't foreheed the warning. Secondly, boom, cool, government shutdown, EBT, all that shit. Y'all should have seen this coming. What he's doing is the domino effect,
price
bro.
spiking, ICE agents,
everything,
we
bro.
Knew this. We knew
this
would
man is
happen.
stripping us back to the golden. He thinks he is going to get us back to the golden ages of the 1950s, where the country literally self-stood on itself, bro. Was self-sustainable, where niggas could go to work, send their kids to college, fucking have a car, have 2 cars, damn near, fucking a backyard, a whole house, all on one wage, all on one salary, bitch. That's what this nigga thinks that he's gonna get us to. No! 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 It's not happening. It's not fucking happening, bro. And do you know what the 1950s was for us? We thought they got it bad from ICE, bitch. Once we do get to that golden American dream, what are you gonna be?
They're gonna be spraying us with the hoses.
We're gonna be like fucking, what is that shit? Peacemaker. That episode. The black got out! They got out!
Yeah, so. Kudos to New Mexico, but, you know.
Kudos to Trump, too, bro. Like, you got big balls for fucking making up that ballroom, too. I don't know. What in your head? Literally, this dude always takes down the portrait of Obama in the White House. That makes no sense. You don't touch no other president's portrait, but you touch Obama's and it's like, yeah, I don't want that in here. No other president as much as remodeled except for fucking, Harry S. Truman when he put in the fucking bowling alley in the basement. And then fucking Richard Nixon fucking remodeled the shit. This motherfucker took out the whole left wing of the whole house.
He took out the movie theater.
The movie theater?
Yeah.
Who put the movie theater up originally?
I think it's been there for years.
Probably. Like
it's been in there for years.
I like that history shit.
It's been in there for years.
Did you know the White House was built by slaves?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did. Who you looking up? Who put the movie?
Who put the movie theater in?
Let's see who put the movie theater in the White House.
Who do you think?
I'm gonna say Roosevelt. Oh,
Which
right?
one? Which one?
Oh crap! The first one. Franklin. Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Franklin Delano.
Franklin D.
He put it in 1942.
Okay.
And they showed that fucking racist ass movie. Oh no. While Roosevelt created the dedicated space, Woodrow Wilson was the first president to watch a movie at the White House.
Okay.
And his racist ass seen that fucking The Birth of a Nation. That racist ass movie. And thought that was cinema back then.
So that nigga should have watched Sinners.
Really blew his fucking head out.
Yeah.
What? Half the time, if any of these motherfuckers back then came into our time now and seen what we were doing,
they would
be like, wait, first off, they would walk in this room right now and be like, this is not America. Be like, nah, yeah, this is us. We're the average American males. Yeah.
Yeah, podcasting.
What's
a podcast?
They would probably shit.
What is this? What are you doing?
Literally, I'd be like, yo,
why aren't you on the field?
Be like, why are your socks so high and why do you smell like shit?
Wait, what field are you talking about? He's talking about the racist fields. No.
Oh, he said get in the field?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Now you gotta die.
You about 400 years too late, bro.
NBA, just as the season started, everything was going great. There was FBI had a big NBA sports betting bust where they arrested Terry Rozier, Hall of Famer Chauncey Billups,
Chauncey Billups,
and former Cavaliers player Damian Jones on sports gambling accusations have like Terry Rozier gambling on games from himself, basically telling people, "Hey, take the under on my points."
Chauncey got caught.
And then
up.
he would basically play like 9 minutes, fake an injury, and then be out. And then they were saying that he would basically collect the money and be counting it with his boys at the crib. They were saying
You're already a ball player.
They were saying Damian Jones would basically have inside scoop on when LeBron would be out and would basically be giving that away. And then Chauncey Billups, Damian Jones would be a part of rigged poker games with mafia families to the point where they would use special cars, special equipment they would basically invite some high rollers to this game. Hey, come play with your favorite celebrity or meet this celebrity at this poker game. When you lose, you ain't got that money to pay up. The mafia would basically hurt you until you pay up and stuff like that.
Trap.
The Genovese family is a part of it. They arrested 34 people across multiple states, including members of mafia families, plus Damian Jones, Chauncey Billups.
What does their fucking family patriarch tree look like now? Like of all the mob families over since the beginning of time.
I don't know.
Like that shit is probably just fucking huge.
Yeah. I wish we would talk about it last week because this is when everything was blowing up last week. But things happen. We're talking about it now. This is where, and I'll go first before I throw it to you. This is where the problem is with sports betting, because back then when sports betting was illegal, it was all right. Players would never want to get their hands mixed in with this, because if you did, you were blackballed from your sport. You were looked at as like, why would you do that to the integrity of the game? Now it's like everybody has a sports betting app. ESPN has one. There's Prize Picks. There's Underdog. There's freaking FanDuel, DraftKings. There's Caesars. Everybody has a sports betting app to where you can just gamble your money away and bet on players. They have commercials with players during games. Basketball.
Prize Picks.
NFL. You got codes on while you're watching ESPN. They showing you bets and this and that. Hey, let's who you got for this game. Who you got going under.
Give us the money.
Yeah. Hey, use our code and use it. Like everybody has it. And
Not gonna lie though, when you do hit for a bet, that shit feels
it feels good. It feels great for the average fan and stuff. So definitely. But in my opinion, and I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite because I gamble. I do it too. I don't put much. I put like $5 down.
$5. Okay, this is what I do. Most money I ever go when I'm betting on FanDuel, I'll put $20 in if I have the $20.
I'll put $20. I'll put $20 in.
4 bets, $5 each.
I'll put $5, maybe less. I don't try to go over. I don't try to put $100 in and put $100 on that one bet. I don't go crazy. You got to know your limit, and this is because people start going crazy on sports betting. But in my opinion, making betting legal has ruined sports completely. Not to the point of where games look crazy or none of that, but from where things like this happen. To where now NBA players who you might be just a role player, you might be like the 12th man on the bench. You might be like, yo, put this person in. Yo, oh snap, LeBron ain't playing. Yo, LeBron's not playing tonight. This person might be he's gonna be in the lineup. Put him in for 12 points, bro. Like that stuff is wild that you can do that. Like. That's crazy to me. So, like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think sports betting ruined professional sports to where everyone has apps. We're doing it. We're talking about it. Yo, your bet hit. Nah, my parlay didn't hit one. Yo, Nazir was telling me yesterday. Yo, I had one that was about to hit for 2K, and it was that one more didn't hit. And it was like, bro, let me just get one. And it's like we can laugh and joke about it, but it's like, bro, that's ruining a lot of things. So I don't know. That's just me, and I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite, and I'm okay with saying it, but it is what it is.
And another thing is, like, a lot of people don't have, if you don't have impulse control, you're not going to be very good once it comes to gambling.
Yeah.
Because that shit's just going to ruin your life.
Yeah.
And, like, just as much as it feels so fucking good, almost like it's a little high when you hit, like, that shit feels good. It feels just as bad to fucking not hit and just feel like shit. So, like, always just have that balance. Never, and this is just for the people that are gambling out there, just a word of the wise, just there's a season and a time for everything. And
stop hitting up athletes telling them that you ruined their parlay because you didn't hit the game winner, bro. Bro,
they don't give a shit.
They don't care about that stuff, bro. They got paid. They don't
still
give a damn if they didn't hit your parlay.
Placed in your parlay, bro.
Nigga, don't put them on your parlay. Like, Katie playing, nigga, don't put me on your parlay. Jaylen Brown was like, don't put me on it. I don't care. Kyrie was like on stream saying it, don't put me on your parlay. I don't play for you. I play for me.
Exactly.
And my teammates. Don't do that. So, that's just that. You're gonna like this one, Drew.
What?
Spinoff show for Snowfall is coming next year. It is Wanda in Leon. It is gonna be taking place in the 90s in LA, where West Coast rap becomes the mainstream while gang wars erupt, and the record labels move to exploit hip-hop cultures for their own gain. And you know Leon and Wanda. You know Wanda's covering crackhead, coming back from Africa. You know Leon trying to do good. He trying to...
You know what? I really don't like this show.
It's Snowfall! Snowfall spinoff!
It's not Snowfall.
It's a spinoff!
And we've seen some spinoffs spin... just like that UPS plane, nigga. The fuck?
What was the spinoff you hated?
Mayans. Off of Sons of Anarchy.
You didn't like Mayans?
No.
I think the last season kind of screwed it up.
What else was a spinoff?
Breaking Bad. Not Breaking Bad.
I did not watch Better Call
Call
Saul.
Saul.
Fuck no.
I didn't watch Breaking Bad. I didn't watch Breaking Bad, but Better Call. I watched the first season of Better Call Saul. I didn't watch the rest of it.
But you understood it, like even after not watching Breaking Bad.
Nigga, two niggas making meth in the lab and selling it.
I guess that's all you really need to know. That's the gist of it. What else? I would say Sopranos, but they never even had shit. Their last episode was just total trash.
They didn't make a spinoff of Sopranos.
They never did. Nah, they did the movie and shit. But, like, yeah, that was a
that was the prequel to it.
That was ass, too. No one wants to know about Dickie Moltisanti.
But yo, this is gonna be a good one.
No,
come on.
it's not.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
They did say, I did look into it, they did say that Franklin's going to make some appearances. So, like, again.
Oh, that's going to be funny, though. You think they're going to clean him up?
No, he's not going to be clean, bro. He's forever a crackhead, just like his dad, bro. Like, but with this setting and their plot and what it's following, to me it's just looking like a fucking another what was that show that everybody used to, Empire.
You think so?
Nigga, I'm trying to see niggas move that crack, nigga. I'm trying to watch niggas push the pack, nigga. I don't want to see niggas trying to build a career in the 90s in LA with hip hop, bro. We know how that shit goes. We know we're gonna see a fucking cameo of Death Row or any of those.
You know a nigga,
bro.
He gonna be with a nigga named Eazy.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, he gonna see. You know, Leon gonna see a nigga that's making beats named Dr. Dre.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like we've seen this time and time again. We didn't see the crack pushing. That's what got us hooked, bro. We seen this nigga push weed from a fucking empire of coke. This motherfucker went from pushing his corner blocks to pushing commercial buildings, nigga. This nigga was on top of the world, and all the relationships just... how many seasons was it? 6? It was 6 seasons, right?
Yeah. 6 seasons?
In Snowfall original?
6 seasons? 6 seasons, yes.
Yeah. From season 1 all the way up, all the fucking, like, interactions, the relationships, the fucking build up to it, bro. Top tier. What can you show me with a fucking ex-crackhead and a nigga that just lost his best friend to drugs? Like, what can you show me? Where did any of y'all have any type of musical insight when y'all was pushing coke? Like, where was this? Now all of a sudden you oh baby, we're back from Ghana. Let's open up a fucking studio and let's see what happens. No, nigga. No. Franklin's done. Sissy's done.
Sissy's an idiot.
Bro. Fatback done. Everybody.
Teddy dead.
Teddy done. Teddy really got
Corville?
done. Nah. Him?
Him?
Like,
him,
you can't do another scene
bodies,
like that.
Bodies.
Like, you can't do another scene like that. You really can't. You cannot top that. He even did a cameo of Boys in the Hood in that shit, bro. Come on. Come on. What are you gonna show me in this shit with this ex-crackhead? And the nigga that just lost his best friends to drugs.
So I think you can correct me. The last episode when they were talking, Leon said him and Wanda, they're trying to figure things out. She's still in Africa. He came back. He's running a gang, but he's trying to settle things down between gangs. He's trying to like keep things.
Leon's still running the gang? I thought he was out of that shit.
From what I remember from the last episode, the last scene with him and Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
We might have to run it back to watch to see what happened, but just from Leon's perspective, it seemed like he was just trying to change the perspective of what gang violence was going into the 90s, of how we got to get out of this crack stuff. We can do better, Franklin. We can do more. And that's where Franklin was like, that sounds great. Just not with me because it's over. So
yeah, I mean, like,
I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm interested. I do want.
I'm not. Listen,
know,
I'm not gonna say. I'm not sitting here knocking it and saying that it's going to be a horrible production.
I know what you're saying
shit.
by it. We've seen these stories of the hip hop.
Yes, bro.
So much, and I think Straight Outta Compton gave us so much of it
that we don't even need anymore.
We don't need to see.
Everything's there in the pudding, bro.
It gave us a lot already.
And hate to cut you off, but with that NWA shit that you just said, a lot of that shit, all of the members even said there was a lot of shit that was cut out of even that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
and Yella and Rand, they loved.
They wasn't even in that
They
shit.
loved Straight Outta Compton, but it was like, oh no, there was so much they could.
They were like, I was in that scene. Why the fuck am I not in that scene?
But they love that movie the way Ice Cube did it and how they did it and stuff. They was like, yeah, there's so much we could have. They didn't even show that happen. So I'm interested to see how this goes. They're definitely gonna do some gang stuff. But of course, it's the '90s in LA. We know Crips and Bloods are always gonna go at it. We know gangs is always gonna go at it. They're gonna show us drug stuff. But I feel like. I don't know. I'm interested to see it. I want to see what they give.
It's like
us.
y'all be beating on a dead horse, bro. Like, I don't want to see and okay, this is how I see it.
You know who I kind of hope I can see a cameo from. It's what's her name? That was on the run. She was on the run from the cops. While all that was going on at the end. What's her name? Oh my gosh.
Louis?
Yes. We don't see what happened to Louis at the end because the last thing we see is she's hiding from cops chasing her and people looking for her. Because she was like one of the last like big names they were looking for.
Yeah.
So that was like the next one. So I would.
It's crazy how that whole story turns up too, because Louis didn't want anything to do with that shit,
And she just
then ended up doing everything.
And
bro.
she
like,
wanted to take everything over.
bro,
Franklin.
like that shit is so sick. But it just goes to show too, like even with the uncle was like, yeah, like you pushed this weed for me, da 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 da. Franklin brought something to your doorstep. You didn't want anything to do with it when he first brought it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at y'all eating and shit like that. Franklin just wants his bread. Y'all want to break off, do all this stupid shit, extra shit. Now y'all want to turn on Franklin. I was standing with Franklin 100% of the time. Even when he called his mom a stupid bitch, I stood by that nigga, bro. Because I know how that shit feel, bro. I know how it feel to build something brick by brick and have niggas tear the shit down because they don't like the way a motherfucker talk.
Oh man, I don't know. We'll see what happens next year.
It's like, all right, if you've seen all the Power shit,
You see Power, you see Empire.
you see Raising Kanan, you've seen Empire, you've seen all these things, you've seen.
Well,
shit out of
Power
Compton.
didn't really do much with music, so that was really just more drugs. Empire, yes.
I mean, Raising Kanan shit. They remember because
I didn't watch
Jukebox.
Raising Kanan.
Raising Kanan has more to do with music. Because the uncle's in the music business.
Well, that's also
fucking,
it's also East Coast as well.
I don't know, man. This
We'll see what happens.
Bitch, bring Power Book Origins, bro. That's what we waiting on, bitch. I'm trying to see young Tommy and Ghost, nigga. That's what we want to see. Fuck the bullshit. You've never seen Power?
Yeah, I watched Power. I didn't watch Power Book. I stopped watching it after like the first like few episodes. I didn't watch Raising Kanan. I didn't watch the Tommy one. I think at some point you just watch and it's like okay.
It's just like it's just something to keep you entertained. I feel.
Yeah, exactly. Texas prison guard arrested for selling wings to inmates. He originally was charging them $6 per wing, but inmates snitched on him when he started upping his prices to $20 per drum and $15 per flat.
Imagine what? That's like Imagine spending like $60 on a fucking 3-piece.
Let me get 2 flats and a drum.
Nigga, here.
Nigga, that's
45. What? That's
nigga, that's $50.
That's $50.
2 flats and a drum.
Oh yeah.
That's $50. No sauce or nothing. No sauce or nothing.
Imagine they weren't even like sauced or nothing. It's just straight wing, bro. I'll wait till chow time, nigga. Got me fucked up.
Bro, that's
Mind
crazy.
you, this nigga's probably just copping a 20-piece from fucking Wingstop and then going into fucking work, eating half of it and then selling off the rest.
Basically. Cameron is suing J. Cole over the collab Ready 24 that was on J. Cole's last project. Reason why he's suing him for $500K is the agreement was Cameron will let him use the beat and everything. He'll hop on the track for him. And all J. Cole had to do is basically just hop on one of Cameron's songs for one of his projects. Or just come on, just be a guest on a podcast, basically. Every time Cameron would hit J. Cole up, he would be like, yo, man, I'm not available at this time, whatever, this and that. I'll get back to you when I can. Yo, and then it was like, after the song was released, it was like, yo, come on the podcast. I mean, we could just, it don't even got to be a song. J. Cole was just like, yo, I'm not available at this time. So Cameron's just like, yo, I need the royalties now. I need compensation for the song that let you use and everything. So
Why is J. Cole acting through Hollywood to get on a fucking podcast? This nigga can hop on LA Leakers but can't get on this fucking Cameron shit?
I mean, you know it's J. Cole, bro. You know J. Cole is like mad low key. You know this nigga wants to just.
This
ride
is
it.
the same nigga that walks around in public by himself.
You know, yeah, you know that nigga don't want to be like Hollywood. You don't care for a lot of that stuff. But
Nigga, shut the fuck up. You did a deal with me. Bitch, all I asked you was to show your fucking face.
Honor the deal, yes. I mean,
all you had to do was show your face on my pod. That's like me fucking... I don't even know. This is on some different scale shit, because that's $500K. But, like, bitch, honor your fucking shit. Now you gotta fucking pay out $500K just because you didn't want to show face, nigga?
Yeah.
You're not that busy, bro. You're not making an album. Dream Chasers is not coming out again, bro. Let's be real.
The fall off.
Yeah, no, Revenge of the whatever.
Dreamers,
Yeah,
right?
Revenge of the Dreamers.
Well, we still waiting on the fall off from J. Cole itself.
Bitch, that was supposed to drop like 5 years ago. Fuck. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of waiting on niggas, bro. You know what? If you're not consistently dropping like fucking, what's his name was? Shit. Remember Pop? Pop Smoke was dropping consistently. If you're not dropping like Pop, bro, you're done. You're irrelevant, bro. Like, we don't want you no more. Like, nigga, the fall of Drake, before the fall of Drake, that nigga was on fire. He was giving, like, popping fresh, bro. This nigga was just giving us hits.
I gotta ask you about that. I probably was gonna save it for next week, whatever, but we can talk about it now.
Why the fuck is the TV on rest mode? When does that ever happen?
I know, that's crazy. There's, people were talking about how there's not a hip hop song that's in the top like 100 on the Billboard charts and like top 40s basically, and a lot of people were talking about, oh, this is what happens when Drake doesn't make music, and this is what happens when y'all want to do this and do that to Drake, and his songs aren't out because of y'all and everything, and Drake fans are basically saying, oh, hip hop is dying because there's no Drake.
I'd rather do that than let a Canadian make pop turn in his grave.
Now, we can sit here and say, okay, yeah, sure, Drake had so many songs in the top 100. He was in the top 40s. Everything was great. But Drake dropped a lot of music. He dropped music this year. None of it's hitting. He lost the battle.
The best song that he dropped so far was
Nokia. There was Nokia. That was the only thing that popped off, really, and it didn't go anywhere.
I don't know. What I missed was good.
It didn't go anywhere.
It didn't go. Yeah, you're right.
He's still on this Iceman tour, and it's not doing anything.
Bro, have you been watching those?
I don't know. I have not. It hasn't gone anywhere. So I think people were saying that, but it's like, bro, we've had a lot of great albums this year.
I just keep doing that now.
We've had a lot of great music this year, so hip hop's not dying and if hip hop is dying, Drake's not the savior because Drake is a part of it and it's not hitting as well. So I don't know. That's just me.
And my opinion is, J. Cole's not doing shit, so he should have just got on the fucking podcast instead of. Yeah. It's like, J. Cole, Jermaine, what the fuck are you really doing, bro? Like, come on. If you come out and be like, yo, like, I got this new project coming out, I got the fall off, I'm working on the fall off for y'all niggas, da-da-da-da-da. My nigga, you could have took one day. Nigga, we know where you live. You live in New York, bro.
Give me 30 minutes.
You live in New York. You're not far from Cameron, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, stop the bullshit, bro.
Give me 30 minutes. That's all I need.
That's what I'm saying. Like, pull up, do what you gotta do, be out, bro. You know you fucking can go back and do whatever you want to those nappy ass dreads. Like, I don't know, but shit. Don't sit here and make it seem like you're busy making fucking music when you're just fucking not making fucking music.
Are you gonna sit here and talk about dreads when you got dreads too?
Well, his are nappy.
His
very long.
His are wick.
He has wicks now?
Those are like wick. Not wigs.
Theirs are like matted. There's like matted full Rastafarian dreads.
What are yours right now?
Mine are just dreads. Like, there's dreads and then there's just dreads.
Okay.
I have just dreads.
Okay.
Before I had. Remember when I was like, shake your shit, Drew? And my shit was not shaking.
There ain't nothing there. Yeah, it's okay. It just takes time.
Growth, though.
Growth.
J. Cole, growth. I'm just saying, because you don't have to pay that $500K. You really don't. All you had to do was get on the niggas podcast, bro. And Cameron shit is cool, bro. There was that one horny ass nigga, Adrian Broner, that was fucking trying to hit on that one chick. And he just was like, yo, bro, here, yo, I'm gonna give you what you came for, but like, nigga, you gots to go because you doing too much. Like, we already know you ain't gonna get on there thirsty and horny, nigga, so like, what is the problem? Now you looking at $500K to the face. Like, you can't dream about nothing.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Disney and YouTube TV are in a dispute right now.
I'm tired of those niggas, bro. I'm so tired of these niggas. Every time we turn around, we're talking about fucking YouTube TV or fucking Disney or how these motherfuckers are trying to scam everybody, bro. Fuck this shit. Disney prices is high all around. The parks and the TV. No matter what, if you want to watch some fucking shit with some Disney ears on it, nigga, you're paying an arm and a leg. Let's just be real.
Damn, they let me finish.
I'm sorry, bro. They just get me worked up.
Disney and YouTube TV are in a contract dispute, which Disney has basically pulled all of their channels off of YouTube TV. That means ESPN, ABC, FX, and anything else that Disney owns. So that means this past week, you couldn't watch Monday Night Football, you couldn't watch college football, you couldn't watch the start of college basketball on ESPN.
You, at the start of the season, you could.
NFL, yes.
Give me my fucking money back. Give me my fucking full refund.
You can't watch Dancing with the Stars on ABC.
Still shows.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
You can't. They had a.
How many stars
Disney
y'all got to dance with?
Disney.
The fuck? Didn't y'all dance with all Hollywood, bitch?
No.
Fuck?
Nigga, there's always new stars.
Oh yeah, there's always a new
There's
freshman
TikTok
class,
stars. There's always new stars.
Kai's on that shit?
No. The elections that were going on yesterday, Disney asked for them to put it on so people can watch. YouTube TV said no because we're still in a dispute, and then, of course it's all about money, and that's what's happening right now. We already got to pay $82.99 per month to watch YouTube TV.
82? Bitch, last time it was $74.99.
It is $82.99 per month.
Bro, get that shit the fuck out of here, bro.
That basically replaced cable.
Yo, if you're paying for any of that shit, you're fucking drunk, bro. Like, let's be real, bro. Like,
if you thought
there's pirating sites out here that you can get the shit for, bro. Like, you don't need to pay that money, bro.
If you
like,
thought,
just listen to me, bro.
If
like,
you thought
don't
you
need
were,
to pay that.
if you thought on college football Saturday you was gonna watch, the nice little quad box and get yourself a nice little beer and some chips to watch. Nice few 4 games, 3 games at a time. You couldn't do it. You had to go watch freaking CBS and NBC and Fox and hope a game was on there.
Wait, so Red Zone is part of that shit?
That's part of the NFL package, but YouTube TV owns the NFL package as well. So you can watch. ESPN owns NFL Network, but YouTube TV has the package, the Sunday ticket on there, so you can watch NFL games. You just can't watch Monday Night Football because it's on ESPN. So,
the battle of cable once again. We went to we got rid of cable, and did away with all the fucking cable companies damn near to go streaming. Now all the streaming companies got enough fucking money where they're like, you know what? Let's make a brick and mortar and sell cable. And now this is what we're literally reverting back into cable, bro.
I'd be so mad that Nazir got rid of YouTube TV, but honestly, we're kind of better off without
Fucking
it.
paying, yo, and they're slowly creeping up with the price too, bro. Like every time you turn around,
Yeah.
soon people are going to be paying the average price that you used to be paying for cable.
Yeah. So,
Like, what's the point?
yeah. Speaking of cable, MTV has finally canceled Ridiculousness after 46 seasons and 14 years.
What's her name still on there that used to be famous for? That white girl?
Chanel West Coast.
Yeah, she's still on the show.
She was on. Well, the show's over, so she ain't on it no more.
She used to be on there.
Yeah.
And same with Sterling or.
Yeah.
They were all still on that. Bitch.
Yes, bro.
Bro, stop, bro.
MTV had nothing. I watched a while ago.
Bro, stop.
MTV
bro.
had nothing else good or nothing else playing besides Ridiculousness. Somehow Rob Dyrdek made himself so high that they basically just gave him everything. Like, the fact that it lasted 14 years for 46 seasons. Not even just the fact that it lasted 14 years. It was the only thing they had for 14 seasons.
This man has been making. You know how he got that money? Off of Big's death.
Robin Big.
Had to sacrifice somebody, bro.
He a part of the Illuminati now? That's what you're saying?
It's the only way MTV's ever gonna give you that amount of money, bro.
Wow. So, yeah, MTV has, I guess, the new Beavis and Butthead.
14 years ago, what was that? 2011.
Yes. Ridiculousness was that show though too. Like, it was.
I don't even remember it in 2011 though. I remember like 2013.
I don't know.
Viral. It wasn't even that good. Like that. What am I saying? That shit was fucking garbage.
It was good.
That shit was garbage, bro.
After like the first few like seasons, it was good.
Bitch, I don't even know what I was watching half the time, bro.
It was like
America's Funny Videos, but like updated, and then they're all just shitting on it. Like they're all sitting there rewinding it and playing it again.
You guys should know West Coast laughing.
Like how many seasons of that do you actually need until you're saying enough is enough? Get this bitch off my screen.
Well, for FTV, it said 14. They said 46 seasons.
14 seasons of this bitch laughing.
That's when it drew the line. It was
Literally.
like season 45. They said this might be too much.
Yeah, literally.
Season 46, they said okay, enough.
That's it. You got enough. But the glitch, the money that you got paid out, 45 mil, I think he got. Or he was gonna get. I think it was like 54 mil he was supposed to get if they did another season, but he got a payout of 45 or some shit.
Bro,
like
he's
that.
straight. He's straight.
You're a millionaire 45 times over, bro.
Yeah.
How many times are you gonna blow that?
Exactly.
34. Knowing me.
Last few things. Drake has lost another battle to LA because the LA Dodgers beat the Toronto Blue Jays in the World Series in Game 7 in probably one of the most entertaining World Series we've probably had in years. There was a game that went 18 innings. There was a lot of comebacks, a lot of great pitching, a lot of great hitting. Shohei Ohtani went crazy. Vladimir Guerrero went crazy. Will Smith was the hero. You seen Game 7 where it went to 11 innings.
That was the World Series?
Yes.
They won?
The Dodgers, yes, they won.
On the entire thing?
Literally, right after the Dodgers won and it went to commercial before the trophy ceremony, it literally said no more. It basically just started playing Kendrick music and showing the Dodger highlights, basically saying, yeah, you lost again, buddy. Kike Hernandez, shortstop and outfielder for the Dodgers, was saying...
If I was Drake, I'd fucking hate my life.
Kike was at the parade and was talking about, we got a really big team with a lot of really big rings. Colton Drake, what a time to be what a time. And it's just more salt in the wound for Drake. You know, you just lost another battle. Niggas talking about he can't put the beefing down. Well, I think it's time, buddy. It's just another thing that it was, and then of course Twitter, because they was like back to back. Someone had a picture with back to back. No, and Drake did the back to back with the last time the Blue Jays won the World Series in the '90s, but with the Dodgers on it. They started playing freaking. There was one edit, and a Blue Jays player hit it, and then bottom of the ninth, and it was bases loaded, 2 outs. The dude hit it, and it looked like it was gonna be like either a home run or it might have been a hit, but the outfielders collided into each other, but caught it, so it went to extras. But it was like, as the ball was hit, it was the, nigga, I said it, I know what you mad at. And then when they caught it, it did the,
Oh, fucking Meet the Grams?
Oh, it was like, bruh, like, Drake lost again.
Show me that.
I'm about to find out on Twitter. But, yeah, Drake lost again. Thoughts on Drake losing again.
I don't know. Here lately, I've been bumping mad Drake, bro. I've been bumping Virginia Beach for all my dogs and shit. I don't know. He does have some bangers that like age on you, but like other than that, man,
Ain't nothing much happening. Yeah.
he's chilling, bro. Like, man, his kid's getting older too. Like, I seen a recent picture of his kid. I'm like, God damn, nigga, weren't you just like 2? Like, where are these kids be growing up at, bro? Like,
Yeah.
shit be flying. And mind you, we're still in our 20s. Shit's crazy. Anyway, you guys can catch me.
Oh, you don't even want to talk. You don't want to talk about the stripper?
Oh, yeah,
Last thing on the government shutdown, strip club in Las Vegas says that anyone that works for the government that has been furloughed or anyone that's struggling right now. Oh, here you go. Don't even answer that. If you're furloughed, you can come to the strip club with your government ID and you can get a free lap dance. You can get in for free as well. You going to the strip club in Vegas?
Do we got the top tier workers on the floor, or are y'all giving out the free strippers? Because, like, if we're doing the free lap dance strippers, it's going to be a little price range or something. Where's y'all's clearance section?
You don't have no money? You work for the government? Yeah.
Yes.
Call it 60-year-old in.
Niggas in there throwing actual coins at you. Hard as shit, making it rain.
Ow.
Literally. Ow. That's all I got, sweetheart.
I'm dead. All right, that's all we got for today. Chef.com on Instagram and TikTok. Chef401 on Facebook. 10th year West End Friends and Chef Tariq. West End Friends family in Chef Tariq.
He was about to have a stroke on.
Yes, it's the cut water. Feeding the homeless, 10th year, the day before Thanksgiving. 2 locations. We need as you all can see, we need all the help we can get because everyone is struggling. So we're going to be at Hopkins Park on Admiral Street. We're going to be at Salvation Army on Broad Street. If you'd like to volunteer and come out and help serve, let us know so I can make sure you know where you're going to go. If you'd like to donate, let us know. I can pick things up if you can't come the day of. Excuse me. If you want to send things to the house, if you want to cook something, please let us know. Anything helps. Everything is much appreciated. You can give me $2 and I don't care.
Don't actually give this man $2 because he will be tight.
No, I'm gonna take that $2. I'm gonna go buy a can of corn and go make that with the rest of the stuff.
And then he's gonna pocket the $1.50 because corn is only.
No, it's not. No, it is not. No, it is not.
Especially in today's economy. Fuck no.
That's what I was.
Bitch.
It's gonna be $2.17, and I'm like, you couldn't give me the 17 cents.
Bitch, 6-7.
No, but anything is much appreciated. Doesn't matter what you guys donate or if you guys come out and donate or whatever you guys can give is much appreciated in this time. That's all I got. We are doing 2 locations, ladies and gentlemen. We are trying to feed as many people as we can the day of. Just let us know.
You guys can catch me on Life of Drew Second Human as well. I made it my goal to try to get into my old Instagram account by the end of this month. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing that. But anyway, stay tuned. I'll let you guys know how that goes. But in the meantime, you can also catch me here on the Mixing Pot Podcast because we're the best podcast in the world. You're the only ones that should be listening to us. And if you're not listening to us, then...
What are you listening to?
Exactly. Please, we don't want to know what you're listening to either. But you should be listening to us. Anyway, but just keep it locked, keep it loaded here on the Mixing Pot Podcast. And we shall see you guys next Wednesday. Sharp here in the studio. Shout out to Titty. Shout out to all the outlets that work in here to let us get this marvelous light in here. And shout out to the Roadcaster because we spent good money on that thing. And the camera.
Yeah, we did.
But alright. We love you guys. Thanks for listening. Ciao.
Peace.